action niba ushaka kwiga indimi gana action ushaka kuba umusirimu gana action.
Welcome back to our tourism class. Welcome to Action College. Welcome to tourism. Today we are looking at zebras. Zebras, as you can see. Yes, my name is Simon and I'm going to be taking you through the facts about zebras. We can say zebras are definitely the best dressed animals in Africa because of their color. You can look at them, very beautiful. Zebras typically organize themselves into family units known as harems. The groups of zebras are called harems, and that harem is led by a dominant stallion. That's a male stallion, bonded to multiple females along with their offsprings, which means one harem is led by one stallion consisting of females and their young ones. As you can see, these are harems, groups of zebras. Very beautiful. That's why we say they are beautifully dressed, the best dressed animals in Africa. The structure helps maintain social order while offering protection and guidance to young ones. So this means the young ones have to be in those groups so that they are nurtured and also given direction, because they cannot grow on their own since they are in the wild. They get all their protection and nurturing from these harems, the groups of zebras. Yes, the military position. Zebras, when standing, they cannot all face in the same direction just because they want to make sure they have security. One will face the other side, one in the eastern direction, one, if there are four, one will be in the north direction, and one in the southern direction, so that they can be able to see any approaching predator from any direction. This is very important for their protection. As you can see, they will not, in many times, stand looking in the same direction. This one is trying to look at every danger that will come from the other side, and this one will also have to see the danger from the other side. As the stallion leads the group throughout his lifetime, he is eventually challenged by younger males. Yeah, sometimes there are fights, and to make sure they establish which stallion will be leading. As you can see, they have very powerful kicks that can bring down even a lion. When a stallion is overthrown in the fight, the social dynamic shifts as the new leader takes over the harem. Of course, this new leader will bring in his own rules and order in the harem, so there will be some shift. Zebras are capable of biting and kicking back to predators to defend themselves when attacked. As we can see, it has a very powerful kick. Since it belongs to the host family, it is very powerful. It can be able to kick and repel a predator. There are 3 species of zebras and 6 subspecies of zebra, one of which is the quagga species, which got extinct in the 19th century. Zebras, these 3 species include the Brevis zebra, the plain zebra, and the mountain zebra. The plain zebra and the Brevis zebra prefer to live in semi-arid grasslands, while the mountain zebras are commonly found in open grasslands, but prefers rocky, continuous hilly habitats. Habitats meaning places where they live. Here we have a question, ladies and gentlemen. Are the zebra stripes black and white or white and black? This is a question that confuses many people, but the answer is that they are black and white. They are black and white stripes. In areas where there are no stripes, their body is covered in white. But underneath the white color, the zebra coat and skin is uniformly black. That's why we say it is black and white. It's a common thought that the zebra stripes are used to form cryptic protection and camouflage against predators, as we're going to see in our following slides. Like we said, zebras have different stripe pattern, so they are very unique for each individual. They are like human fingerprints. So no zebra will have the same stripe pattern like the other one. The mountain zebra normally has vertical stripes on its neck and across its torso, while horizontal stripes cover their legs. As we're going to see, they run down, but here on the legs they are horizontal. The pattern of a zebra stripe is different and unique for each individual zebra, making them as unique from others. In fact, they are like human fingerprints, like we said. When attacked by a predator, zebras don't run in the same direction. They really run in zigzag pattern in order to confuse and making it difficult for the predator to continue running after them. Here you can see they are startled and they're going to spread in different directions and confuse the predator. So we're still talking about the stripes. We want to see why these stripes are very important. The black and white patterns on their coat is good bug repellent. Bugs are these small disturbing insects that will always bite the zebras. So these black and white patterns will repel off the bugs. Keeping horseflies and other blood suckers at bay. They will stop them. They will also encircle an injured family member to protect it from further attack when need arises. Like if they are attacked by a lion, they will have to encircle that injured zebra to make sure it has protection whenever there is need. They will have to protect a family member. Yes, a mother zebra will keep a foal away after giving birth from other zebras for 2 or 3 days until the foal can fully recognize her mother's scent, how it smells, and voice, and even appearance, because otherwise it will be confused because they are like almost the same. So it will keep the young one away for 3 to 4 days to make sure the young one first recognizes the scent, voice, and appearance of the mother. Zebras they form hierarchies with the male leader called a stallion, followed by his harem, the group behind him. Yes, when traveling with his harem, the stallion will lead. The stallion will always be in the lead and also bending his head. Zebras will bunch together to confuse colorblind predators such as lions, because lions don't differentiate color. So they will bunch together in order to confuse the lions, which is a mistake. The stripe patterns as grass. Zebras are one of the few mammals that can see and recognize color. Zebras are actually pretty short and can be 3.5 to 5 feet tall. The Grévy zebra was named after Gilles Grévy, the president of France in 1982, who received a gift of zebra from the emperor of Abyssinia. Yes, like we said, the zebra can run up to 65 kilometers per hour. This is very quick. If it was in Rwanda, this would be overspeeding, very quick. Zebras don't lie down. Instead, they usually sleep while standing. They only sleep when they are standing to make sure they don't get caught up by predators. Zebras can rotate their ears in all directions in order to communicate their mood with other zebras. They can swing their ears in all directions. And the way they swing the ears, they will be communicating their mood. It is also worth noting that zebras have one toe on each foot, and that zebras cannot see color orange. Like we said, they can recognize color, but they cannot be able to see color orange. We said they are very beautiful and they are best dressed animals in Africa. Yes. We look at the stripes, we could say white and black, black and white, but they are black and white. Black and white stripes. Earlier on, we talked about zebras keeping in close range with the giraffes for protection, because giraffes can be able to see in a long distance. And what we have to note is that zebras are always healthy, whether there is drought or there is rain, plenty of food, no food, they'll keep healthy like this. These are zebras in captivity. And here they are in their natural environment. The herd can be as big as 20 members, and they are very social. You can see this position. If you look at them, these two are drinking water, but at least these two, they are also keeping their guard. They are trying to look in all directions for any predator that might be coming to attack. Later, these ones can also come to drink, and this one will be at guard. Yes. Like we said, when attacked by a predator, they will form a semicircle and run in different directions to confuse the predator. The other thing we can talk about the zebra stripes, because they are black and white, they help the zebra to regulate its body temperature. The white stripes help to repel, to bounce off heat when it is in the heat. But also the black stripes help the zebra to absorb a lot of heat when it is cold. So it is very, very important in regulating their body temperature. Like we said, you can see it is in a dry season, but still the zebra looks very healthy. It will never grow thin just because there is no water and food. It will keep healthy all the time. And you can see the ears, it can rotate its ears in all directions to communicate its mood to other family members. If you look at this zebra here, these three will take water, and it will be looking out for danger, in any danger that will be coming their way. And later it can also drink. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for following. God bless you. And we want to welcome you to Action College for another intake of tourism private candidates. and all the other branches of private candidate. All the time, wherever you are, you can register and become our private candidate. Thank you so much. You're most welcome.
Gana action, niba ushaka kwiga indimi, gana action, ushaka kuba umuseremu, gana action.